Look what I woke up to this morning. I've been thinking about the friendly village that I found yesterday at the thrift store. And I didn't pick it up, but I'm thinking, I'm going to see if it's there. So come with me to the thrift store. My husband has to shovel the driveway for us to get out. Hopefully it's still available.
Wow.
Oh, she probably plays music, guys.
We're out there.
Well, she needs batteries, I think. Oh, look at. I don't know. This one is the angel. Village transferware was still at the thrift store, so I picked it up and we are on our way home now. But before we get home, I thought I'd just take you through some of the historic part of our little friendly village where we live. We live in a little town with just 45,000 people, and we're heading up to an area that has 100-year-old homes, which is old for our part of the world. And this is one of my favorite places in our little town because the trees are so beautiful. And in the winter, it's stunningly beautiful, but in the summer, oh my gosh, the people that live with 100-year-old trees are so blessed. We're coming up to my favorite area. And now I hope you enjoy it too.
Welcome back to the Reynolds Homestead. It's Lee here. In case you haven't been here before, I welcome everyone to our channel. The last couple videos, I was showing you some things that I was planning to do, and I thought today would be the perfect time for me to finish up a cup of coffee and visit with you. My kids are going to be home soon from skiing with my husband. It was a really snowy day and they zoomed up there. We're fortunate to live close to a ski hill where they can go up for, just a few hours. And that's what they chose to do today. And I decided to stay home and do a few projects and make a big pot of minestrone soup, which is perfect for dinner. Yeah, I'm kind of excited because this morning I went to the thrift store before David went up to the ski hill. I was able to zoom in there. I have to tell you this story, but first I wanted to show you a few projects. Just have a cup of coffee. I hope you're grabbing something warm and we can have a little chat. I think I told you at the end of the last visit about this pillow. My daughters had grown out of a sweater. And I said, at first I was going to donate it. And then I looked at it and I thought, oh no, I'm not going to donate it. I'm going to turn it into a pillow. So that's what I did. I turned it into this great pillow. I even put a little zipper in the bottom. And what I love about it is it's going to be Valentine's Day soon. And if you can see, there's beautiful hearts on the front of I was able to center them down the center of the pillow. So I was really excited about that, reusing and making things. It's so fun to be creative, isn't it? Yeah. So I was excited about that. And then I pulled out, I was cleaning all the donation items the other day, and I pulled out another sweater that they've grown out of. And I found another pillow form, and it has feathers popping out of it. So it's kind of, I love feather pillows, but it's annoying to have them pop out. Although when I see feathers on the floor, I'm always thinking, oh, my angels are watching over me. But yeah, it's kind of annoying sometimes to have feathers all over the place. So I don't know if I I'm pretty sure I showed you this big tablecloth for like $5, and this is the material it came from. This is another feather pillow that I had, and what I did is I just cut a pillow cover for it out of the tablecloth, and I'm planning to actually cover this again so the feathers shouldn't come out at all, because this is quite a tight weave. And I just wanted to show you, this is kind of a popular size. I didn't put a zipper in the end because I am going to cover it. But if you are looking for cheap pillow covers, check out your thrift store and look in the tablecloth or the curtain aisle, because I'm going to use the remnants from that and make another pillow cover for this. And then, as if I wasn't using that tablecloth enough, I was able to find this cute little chicken wire waste paper basket for $2. And I think I showed it to you. I was going to put it in my kids' bathroom, but I've actually decided to put it up in our attic, which is very cottagey. And again, I just sewed a little, insert for it. And finally, I think I might have mentioned this beautiful little, it's a plant, I think a plant pot actually. But I was looking at it the other day and thinking, I'd really like to put a candle in it. So I whipped up some soy and soy wax, and I put I put tea tree and a pine scent in it, and it's just lovely. Anyway, so that was reusing something, and I was really wanting to have this on the dining room table when we're having our dinners. So we'll light that up maybe with our soup tonight. So this morning we went to the thrift store. I have to tell you, yesterday was a bit of a shop day with my daughters, and we went in, and they didn't find anything that they particularly liked or wanted. And it's just late winter here. So we were kind of thinking, well, that's okay. We'll make do with what you have. And maybe in another month during spring break, we'll do some more shopping. But what I did find when I was at the thrift store was a gorgeous transferware set that I just have fallen in love with, but I couldn't justify it. At least until now. So last night I saw it, I thought about it. I woke up this morning, I knew that David was going to take the girls skiing, and I said to him, well, actually I Googled and I saw that this Friendly Village transferware made in England by the Johnson brothers is actually quite collectible. So I thought, well, that's, if I don't keep it myself, at least I could find someone who would treasure it, and I could, make some money. So we went over there this morning. I didn't think it was going to be there, but it snowed all last night. So if anybody was, looking for collectible things, they probably weren't heading out to the in the snow to the thrift store. And this morning we woke up to a big dump of snow as well, which was lovely because we really need snow in our part of the country. Well, all over, everybody is experiencing, may be experiencing drought this summer. So anything up in the mountains is going to be very appreciative. We're very appreciative of it. But anyway, so David made a little path for me, and we headed to the thrift store, and you know what? It was still there. So the way I look at it, it must have been waiting for me, and I'd like to show it to you now. Okay, here we are in my kitchen. As of this morning, I still had Christmas cups and plates on my little cookbook shelf in my kitchen island. And when we came back from the thrift store, I quickly packed them up and said thank you very much, and they're going to be going down to our crawl space. And I couldn't wait. I washed everything except this one plate because I wanted to show you. I bought 56 pieces for $112.99, although I did have a coupon and I was able to get a discount. So I paid right around $100 for it. Isn't it gorgeous? So if you don't know, this one is the Friendly Village. This particular one is called Autumn Mist, and it's made in England by the Johnson brothers. And it is, transferware, classic transferware. Can you see that? What I love about it, I have 8 plates. Now, if you go online at all, I can easily sell just the 8 plates for what I purchased the whole set for. This one is one of my favorites with the church. This one is called, this one's a schoolhouse. This is a schoolhouse. It looks like a church. Well, maybe they doubled it in the old days, right? And look at the colors. It's my colors. They're all green. And if you don't know, what I'm wanting to do is turn our house, the decor, into like more English cottage design. My grandpa, Robert Clark, on my dad's side, was born in Workington, England. And I feel like, I want a little bit of heritage and just some really classic designs. This one is, what I love about it is they're all different. This one's called the Hatfield, and it's very, a pastoral summery scene. Here's another one with that. Sorry for the clatter. Oh, this one has some crazing on it, sadly, because I think the person who had this set loved this the most. This was the old mill, and isn't it just stunning? Isn't it stunning, or is it just me? I mean, I have a set of just plain white, kind of like IKEA everyday wear, but I'm gonna just love having, our dinners on this. So that is beautiful. Now, there's only a few that have that. This one is almost in mint condition. This one's called the Lily Pond, and there's no crazing. It's just stunningly beautiful, if you can see. Yeah, so I'm really excited. There was the Gravy Boat with quite a summery scene. Looks like there's apple blossoms maybe on that tree, on the orchard. There was nothing on the bottom of that. It just said made in England. And yeah, I'll show you the bottom so you can see. This one's another old mill. So this is a stamp if you're looking for it in your part of the world. It's gorgeous. My husband who loves to drink coffee, said that he was so thrilled there was only one coffee cup, and he was pretty excited about it because he particularly liked the etching, the transfer wear on the inside of the cup. And then I just started drinking coffee in the last year. I bought him an espresso machine about a year and a half ago for his birthday, and he doesn't use it. He uses our old coffee pot. And I thought, oh, what am I going to do, this espresso machine? And my daughters were using it. And so I've started drinking coffee. And I just love an Americana in the morning. And this is the perfect little size coffee cup for an Americana. Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? So we have two of these. And I don't know if they called them demi-tasse cups. In the old days, they used to have, or maybe they were, hot cocoa cups. You'll have to write to me if you know, because I often read, the Victorian era books, and I love Regency novels, and Jane Austen era, and they often had hot cocoa in the morning. And yeah, so there are 8 plates, and I got a cream and sugar, and there are 8 teacups and saucers. I believe there's 8. I believe there's 8. And then there are even, and I believe there's like 10 of these dessert plates. This one is the sugar maple. Sugar maple. Look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, is it just me? Okay, and what I did is I also added a couple of my Homer Laughlin plates in here, which look absolutely amazing. Now these are made in America, and I was able to, these are one of the first things that I thrifted last spring when I really started getting into it. This is the Pastoral Homer Laughlin, and it is made in the States, but I love it. I love the etching. I love the, the old village look. Well, this one's a farmyard scene. Anyway, I thought they went really beautifully with the Friendly Village set. So yeah, if you haven't checked out your thrift store yet, please do, because there's treasures like this. And if you're interested in creating a cottage look or a curated home, it's really hard to do with things that you can buy at like HomeSense. Which I had gone over to HomeSense just to pick up a basket. That's the next thing. If you're coming back to visit me again, we refreshed our kids' bathroom recently, and we painted all the beadboarding and we put new lights up. And I went into HomeSense to pick up a bath mat for them and some towels. My William Morris shower curtain came, and so my next video I'm going to show you that William Morris design shower curtain and tell you a little story about it. It's quite funny. So yeah, the only other thing that's going on today is I'm going to make some soup, so which is going to warm my family's tummies tonight after an afternoon of skiing. I want to thank you so much for coming. I'm so excited because I've got some new subscribers, which absolutely shocks me. I make this video more for our family, but maybe there are a few people out there that are feeling like they're interested in the same things I am and are becoming my friends. So welcome to the channel. And yes, and if you like my videos or would like to come and visit me and have some coffee and tea with me, please subscribe. And I hope to, I'm so excited about this because I didn't realize that there were people out there that were interested in things like this. And, I feel kind of claustrophobic on snowy days like this. We just don't go anymore to visit people. I don't know, I think since COVID, people kind of got away from it. And so we're feeling more isolated as a society. And so we make friends in different ways than we would have in the past. But I think bringing a little bit of the past and sharing the love for that and creating a home or a nest that we can be comfortable in is always something that we can share with our friends. So yeah, come back and I'll tell you about the whole bathroom saga and the shower curtain saga. And maybe I'll have my next sweater pillow made by then. But thanks very much for coming, and I'm going to go and whip up that soup now. So until I see you again, may you be well, happy, and peaceful. Okay, I love reading Jane Austen books. The era of Regency just inspires me so much. Hi. And this Anne Bronte book I love, The Tenant of Wildfell Hall. Very kind of gothic-y and dark and full of secrets. But you can only read so much Jane Austen over and over again, and Bronte over again as well. So recently I found a modern day author, The Secrets of Heartwood Hall by Katie Lumsden, and I'm almost finished it. It's a really great Gothic read from the Regency, well, a little bit after the Regency period actually, because it's I think the 1850s. Anyway, if you're interested in this kind of literature, and you want to get cozy with a cup of tea or a great piece of
soup.
Yeah, some minestrone soup. This is a great book to pick out. Anyway, thanks very much, Victoria. They just came home from skiing, and she's recording this for me. So, did you have a good time skiing?
Yeah.
Yeah. The snow was good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Thanks very much for recording, and yeah, totally would get this book. I don't know. Secrets of Heartwood Hall. Maybe I should read a little bit. In her atmospheric debut, The Secrets of Heartwood Hall, Katie Lumsden enthralls us with a quintessential manor home mystery. Fans of Gothic literature will savor the peculiar characters, the abandoned corridors, and the deceptions and twists behind every door. Ultimately, a story about women and the haunting secrets they keep, Lumsden's debut reminds us never to trust first appearances, a mesmerizing debut. Anyway, yeah, if you're interested in this, join me in reading. Okay, back to the soup, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here's everything that we need. 8 cups of water or vegetable stock, and I use this Better Than bouillon that I get at Costco's, and about 8 to 12 medium fresh ripe tomatoes. In my case, I'm using leftovered, not leftovers, but tomatoes that I had stored in the freezer, and I even put basil in them when I'm freezing them. So I have tomatoes. Minestrone is big about, pasta and vegetables. So this is a vegetable soup. And then you're going to need, they say, a 3/4 cup dry kidney beans, which I didn't soak yesterday, and 3/4 cup dry chickpeas, which also I didn't soak. So I'm just using my superstore chickpeas, dark red kidney beans. The recipe doesn't call for mushrooms, but my kids love mushrooms, so I'm throwing them in there. And then you want 1 or 2 large onions. You want about 3 stalks of celery. It calls for 1 small zucchini, and I don't have that, so I'm going to be putting in some a green pepper. And then it asks for about 2 to 3 carrots, which I have. It calls for 3 tablespoons of tamari soy sauce, and you know what? I don't have any. I made a Buddha bowl last week, and I used up all my soy sauce, and I forgot to pick it up the other day. And then some olive oil, of course, which you're going to start your onions in, and some sea salt, 2 teaspoons of sea salt, 2 cloves of garlic, some cayenne pepper to taste, and what's optional is 2/3 cup grated Parmesan cheese, a half a cup of dry elbow or alphabet noodles. We use rotini, and then parsley, basil, or oregano, which I put in here, and I also put in a bay leaf. So, and I add a little bit extra garlic because our family just loves garlic. This is my dried basil from last summer. I was just drying it like crazy. Every week I'd go down and I'd pick some basil and I would dry it. So we have had lots of basil this winter. So yeah, we're going to put this together, chop that up, and get it going. So happy minestrone, um, happy minestrone eating in a bit. Yuki, you've been joining me during my videotaping of my thrift treasures, haven't you? Are you enjoying that fire? Can you say goodbye to everyone? Yes, say goodbye. Thank you very much for coming. I hope you come back again. I have so much more to share with you. Bye for now. Be well.